Hey, yo, B, let's get to it. Ah, oh, come on, internet. Don't you see what I'm talking about with this fucker? With this internet fucking thank you, internet. Get it together. The hell. Oh god. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. It was not wrong with the internet all this damn time. As soon as I want to, yeah, maybe. But as soon as I want to start the show, here it go. But anyways, fuck it, let's go. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me or not. All right, my dude Blaze up in the building though. As always, we the ones and you the bums. Episode 157 of the Roundtable, you dig? I'm talking about the old fashioned rats and let y'all know it's happening. You know, talk about full gear. Shit, there's a lot of news out there other than wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Talk about full gear. Have my dude Toph come through with the card. We're gonna go through the card. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Blaze. We're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about what Gunther said, or I guess you could say Imperium, what they said about Ultimate Warrior. Me personally, I don't think he said anything wrong. Like no lies detected. He was spot on. Yeah, you know what I mean. This dude Warrior. Yeah, he was just muscles and showmanship. That's it. Well, one thing you forgot though, Gunther, that dude Warrior, he made more money for that company than you will ever make. And I fucks with Gunther. But Ultimate Warrior made that company way more money than you ever make them, Gunther. Black Star with a dude up. We back and better than ever, unlike P. Diddy ex girl. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I really hope Cassie just seeks that that mental help that she would need if what she's saying is factual information. Like I said, I don't know if I don't know if she's lying or not. And just what she was saying. This is just oh man, they just gonna have to live in an underground cave. I'm telling you, because everything is starting to come to light. Like I said, we don't know if it's true or not, but if it is true, I really hope Cassie gets that mental help that she'll need because, of course, she went through a traumatic experience or experiences. What it do, TKO? Did you Franklin? See, I damn you spoiling shit. I ain't get to. I finished the first season of Snowfall. All right, shit. Franklin Saint was on that type of time. Damn. Don't spoil no more. I ain't expect to hear that. Nah, wish. Let's not wish death on her now. That's a little bit too extra. But yeah, man. And I heard Danny Kane even supported her. Well, not all of Danny Kane, but a couple of the members of Danny Kane. If y'all don't remember Danny Kane, they was on a season of Making the Band, and they basically lent their support. If y'all don't know, Aubrey O'Day, Aubrey O'Day, one of the members of Danny Kane, was basically talking about the fuck shit that Diddy was doing also. I doubt it. Did he going down? I doubt it. He may be going down sexually, allegedly. He may be, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like when it comes to that, like when it comes to him being, you know what I mean, trisexual, I would not be surprised about that. Because that dude, you know what I mean, his mannerisms alone, you'd be like, nah, that dude is a little sugary. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna also talk about more shit, sports. My dude Black Star got the sports. You got the Chiefs playing Sunday. We playing the Eagles. Black Star said, I'm not wishing death, but dude has a ton of money and a lot of power in this country for some reason. Scott, you got the floor this week. That's a completely run on sentence. I'm about to fucking turn to SmackDown, as a matter of fact. So I'll down. Hold on, give me 1 second, yo. Let me make sure everything is good. Make sure everything good there. Let me spread the word. Y'all spread the word too. Everybody know we live up in the building. Why are you talking about yourself in third person? Just fucking yeah, man. Like with the whole calling motherfuckers daddy shit. Like, oh, you need to party with me, daddy. You know what I mean? Come party with me, daddy. Like, how the fuck you call another grown man daddy? I ain't gonna lie. Like this dude, Styles P. If y'all don't know from the locks, he was saying that shit too. I don't know if he still says it, but he used to say that same shit too. Like that shit don't sound right. Don't call me no fucking daddy. Fuck are we doing here? What a do, ballet? Oh yeah, Toph. Did you watch MLW yet? Like, if you watch MLW, you could bring us up to speed on that also. I ain't get to watch MLW yet. So Black Sauce said, big game tonight. With prime time school is playing this week. I got some news with UCLA recruit stealer from Prime's kids. Okay. You already know I don't even have to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Hit that thumbs up. Them thumbs are free. Then we about to get the show on the road. Give me a second though. Let me still doing what I gotta do. Make sure everything copacetic. Give me 1 second. Who see that? Who was at that Tokyo Dragon Japan street fight from AEW? I ain't gonna hold y'all. When they said this dude Big Show was undefeated, I just lost. I just lost all interest in the rest of the show. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. How the fuck is Big Show undefeated in the AEW? What did he even have a match? Silly shit, man. All right. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I'm about to open up the floodgates, though. I'm about to open up the floodgates. Give me 1 second. Who's and we also going to talk about is it the devil going to reveal himself on Full Gear tomorrow? Big Show got his ass whipped by Hobbs, and another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like just because Hobbs body slammed Big Show on the car, that's not gonna get him over. You know what motherfuckers done slam Big Show? I think a chick body slammed Big Show. That shit doesn't work. And another thing about TK, yo, TK, stop with the Vince McMahon cocksucking now. Okay, now, enough. It's like, yo, this dude is really trying his best to be like Vince McMahon Jr. How he does the shows, you know what I mean? Certain types of spots. He will basically have spots where they're mimicking WrestleMania moments and shit like that. Promos talking about WWE, snatching old WWE talent. If you're not a WWE talent, you're getting somebody from fucking Japan. Oh God, Quick Trip Marshall, get that motherfucker off my TV ASAP. I never understood the appeal of Quick Trip Marshall. Anyways, thanks for the likes. Virgo Bay with the Dudo, Ballet, TK, Ole. Yeah. But shots go out to Swerve, definitely though, man. Like Swerve is cooking right now. Swerve is definitely cooking, and he should be a mid-card champion. If booked properly, he should be a mid-card champion by the end of this fucking year. I'm going there with it. Why wait till next year? Let's get that motherfucking belt on him while he's hot. And another thing too, like Big Show looked crazy. He could barely even move again. Like, yo, this dude leg, does his leg even have bones anymore? Like, this dude gotta eat mad bananas and drink mad milk so he could walk. I see y'all. This dude always doing some goofy shit. Look at this fool.
Oh Lord.
You damn right. So
What's going on, y'all?
what is going on, you ugly bums?
But yo,
I see that shape up.
I'm just watching.
Who shape up?
I gotta be honest.
Negro,
I gotta be
I ain't
honest.
got no shape up. I gotta get that done on Monday.
Man, what's up, y'all? I'm just watching.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
I feel like I needed to watch Rampage tonight because SmackDown is not doing it for me.
Like, yo, like for
Really? You
everybody
think
here,
so?
like for everybody here though, and everybody in the chat, I hope all you guys have a great Thanksgiving week.
Yeah. I mean, Rampage is actually pretty solid so far. They got Christian Cage versus Trent Beretta.
I tell you one thing.
Trent Beretta's gonna die.
Not really.
What?
My Thanksgiving week might be pretty good. I could just say I actually put $1,000 of my own money that I made into my own bank account, and literally say I don't need no employees. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good one.
Okay.
You're gonna spend money this weekend? Interesting.
No, I ain't say I'm gonna spend. Actually, Phil, you guys should be proud of me.
Okay.
I actually bought clothes for the first time in 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
I see you posing off with that jacket that was bigger than you.
Oh, actually, the jacket's not bigger than me. Well, the thing is, guys understand that I'm in the gym and I'm putting on weight, and I can't.
Nah, yo, congrats.
I can't.
Yeah, man.
I can't even.
Clanging and banging.
I can't even fit a medium jacket. But where are we gonna start?
I'm definitely proud of you though, my dude. Those jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm definitely proud of you, my guy. You know the vibes.
So wait, he said clothes in 4 years. Does that include underwear? Because man, that's some holy shit there.
No, that don't count. That don't count. Underwear don't test. I don't consider that clothes. I mean like actual clothes that you go to. and work clothes don't count either.
Speaking of congratulations, congrats to you, Nate. I see you recently got engaged.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, congratulations, dude.
Wait,
Thank you.
Nate the singer got engaged?
Yeah, Nate. Yeah.
Since when Nate ever sang? What are you talking about?
I can sing.
Why I always get him mixed up with the other dude that be making the
I
rap?
can sing. I did karaoke.
Go ahead, sing some karaoke right now, real quick. Go ahead, Nate.
I'm trying to. Well, if you know, like I like Kid Rock. You know that picture. I put your picture away.
Oh shit, Lord Jesus, help
I'm
us!
about to see some ass down.
You about to mute his ass?
That's a good song, you know.
So where we starting off first? Are we gonna talk about the good old fashioned wrestling, or are we gonna talk about this gatekeeper named P Diddy who should be under the jail?
Yes, Scott, you have the floor, buddy.
No, hold on, wait. I'll let TKO start it off since TKO didn't say much. Let TKO start it off, and then we go clockwise.
I mean, listen, Diddy I knew shit was gonna catch up to Diddy years ago already. Come on now. Is anybody really shocked? As far as this Cassie shit go, it's not I don't think it's up to me whether she's lying or not. I don't know. But Diddy's chickens is coming home to roost. Let's just say that.
Yeah, man, you got the whole Keefy D shit. You got this Cassie shit now. You know what I mean? You got other allegations just resurfacing, especially when it comes to Kim Porter.
Is he still linked to like Tupac being killed too, or no?
Yeah, as I said, the Keefy D shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
The second I heard.
No, hold on, wait. You done TKOs? And TKOs. Okay, you started off TKO. Let Scott go. Go ahead, Scott.
Oh, okay.
And then you go after him, Black Star.
All right.
Yo, Scott, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. So first off, I want to say is big up to my LBGT community. I got nothing respect for them. Now back to Diddy. If he really that way, he is the worst representation of that community. Because you know why? Because he really puts into this bullshit that we always try to say there's no such thing as the Illuminati, but the bullshit that he does, it makes you really wonder if this shit's really going down. Like, how did this motherfucker get so powerful while everybody around him is either in prison, either dead, or they end up broke? If you think about it, the only person that ever became successful after dealing with P. Diddy shit is Shine, because he's now the mayor of the country that he lives in.
Your beliefs, right? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember what position he had in beliefs. But yeah, if
he's
anything,
the mayor.
He might be more powerful than Diddy.
No, my bad. He's not a mayor. He's like a councilman. He's
a councilman. Okay. But look at that. He's still cool with Diddy. Like I don't know if we could say cool, but he's definitely cordial. Because he's been coming out when it comes to his
he's political. So when you get political,
I'm saying like when he comes out on stage with Diddy now.
Yeah, that's just a front. Just like how Trump sat down with Kim Jong, whatever the hell his name is. He hates the man. He hates the man, but he was diplomatic about it. So
he was sucking that man's dick. Pause.
Lord Jesus, I thought we wasn't going to go there, but
you know it's true.
Here's the thing. I don't know why this man P. Diddy can't get touched. That's what's driving me insane.
He probably knows what a bodies are buried, like QT.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is this. Remember how they had the DC sniper? Why we can't have one of these moments for P. Diddy, where someone just decides to go on a rampage and look for all the crooked industry people.
So Bally said congratulations to you, Nate.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah. Belly dancer. Yeah. That's such
the second I heard that P Diddy blew up some dude's car because he was messing with some
Kid Cudi.
chicks. I was like, yeah, this is over.
I was watching
I'm
Casino
glad.
one.
And it's like, dude's a reason why this dude was wearing all that makeup and wearing wedding dresses. It's like, did that dude, did he play with Kid Cudi's Larry?
Man, look here. He
Yeah,
probably
why
got
the hell
jiggy
was
with he
Kid
probably
Cudi
got
going
jiggy with Will Smith on the back end.
Like the
You guys said what,
motherfucker.
TKO?
Yeah, I didn't understand what the hell Kid Cudi was doing that shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
Like the motherfucker,
And
the motherfucker all of a sudden turned into Pablo Escobar the second that is.
oh my
But
god,
apparently, if you want to be successful, you either got to dress up in a dress, or you probably have to do some gay shit. That's the reason why Dave Chappelle, he said, I'm not doing it.
you got to sell
Yeah.
your soul in
right.
some kind of way to get
Which is
successful.
so funny that
Yeah.
word "sell your soul," because technically you can't sell your soul because your soul only belongs to God. So yeah, it's metaphoric, but it's like what you would do for fame and success is outrageous.
exactly.
So
When you motherfuckers be desperate for fame, and a lot of it is stems from coming up from the struggle. You do desperate shit.
So would you guys say Cassie was desperate for fame because
I
I
don't
guess
know.
at the time she was 19 and he was 40,
Jeez.
but
I
You know
mean,
what? You know what?
he
Her,
was
I
head
think she's so
honcho.
in love with her. I think she's so in love with him that Diddy can do no wrong. She defends this dude.
oh
Look at
my
those pictures.
Yo,
god, what the
Toby
hell?
be killing me, yo.
Oh boy.
What's the photo? Oh, hold on.
I got you right now. I got you right now.
What the
Oh
hell?
my fucking god! What the? This motherfucker got a picture of Tupac. Why are you so petty?
Cuba.
He does this. This is what he does. This is the running gag.
I'm telling
That
you,
dude
y'all
Pac,
keep.
Pac laughing in the afterlife right now.
Let me tell
Oh
you, I won't
god.
be surprised if Will Smith listening to this podcast because, like you said,
Okay.
motherfuckers are starting to
Will
use our
Smith,
lines on wrestling shows.
Yes.
especially, yes, they are. Once I heard L.A. Knight use Tope's line and so Grayson Waller, I'm like, these motherfuckers is listening.
Yes, they are. Yes.
But at least give us some respect. Remember how back in the days when the wrestler used to say something and they'll make a reference to somebody back in the day? I know we some small fries. We ain't there yet, but show us some fucking respect.
Like
Hey,
Carmelo.
I don't think
what's
we're
name
small
in?
fries. I don't. I
Yo,
got you right now, Tobe. I don't think we're small fries. We're not because
You know what I mean? But
we're more on some real shit. We are more organic than a lot of fucking YouTube channels out there. A lot of motherfuckers just come together and trauma bond and shit like that. We don't do that.
you know
We
what?
actually we legitimately want to be here and we enjoy each other's company. And the numbers are coming. Like trust and believe, we are on an upward trajectory. So we're not small fries. No, we're
I
not.
hope so because
Like
I'm trying to get to that status where I offend so many artists that someone like Sierra puts me in a song and diss my ass. That's how I know I made it.
what?
When you get dissed, if you're not getting dissed or if you don't got haters, you ain't doing shit.
I don't care, but I don't care if I get this. I must do something right.
I'm telling you, if I
my
ever
God.
get
Oh
dissed
my God.
by Sierra or Sasha Banks, I'm posting it all on Facebook. Like, yeah, that's me. I did that shit.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, before I
I
say
wouldn't. That
anything
means
else,
Hold on, y'all.
but
Let's hope. Go ahead. So what's going on, my dude?
before I say anything else, I totally forgot. I listened to what you were saying at the beginning, Sandman. I have bookmarked the YouTube video in question. I'm not familiar with every gentleman that was at the table, but I know Fabulous was at the table, Diddy was at the table, a few other
Yeah,
guys were there.
it was Fabulous and Jadakiss. They was promoting the
Right. Well, I got it book.
Freddie and Jason album.
Right. Well, I had it bookmarked, so I checked my YouTube tabs to see what the traction was like. The video is called, anyone curious who hasn't seen it, to any listeners, go on YouTube and put in Diddy makes Fabulous uncomfortable. And last I checked, it was like at, I don't know, man, like 100, 150K. I just checked it again. All of a sudden, now it's at, and I'm looking at it right now, it's at 370,891, a huge jump. So I checked the comment section. And the top comment says, "Surviving P. Diddy is going to be lit."
I'm telling you.
Oh! Speaking of surviving Diddy, they already got a photo for him. They got him with a wig on, with a black outfit.
Yeah, I'm using that thumbnail. I'm using that thumbnail for this episode. That's something.
Surviving
I'm
Diddy.
using that thumbnail.
I'm telling you, man.
I remember in a like a Jamie Foxx stand-up. I think it was called like I Might Need Security. And Jamie Foxx did this line about P. Diddy. He was all like, I'm sitting there and I'm ragging on Jennifer Lopez. Here comes P. Diddy going, hit that.
But yeah, Ballet Puppy is definitely.
He says, take that. So he's been talking about that shit for a long time. Take that.
Let's really be real. Diddy is not gonna, like, if convicted, which I doubt that even that'll happen. He's not gonna serve no damn time. That he's too powerful.
A year at best.
And if even if he does that, he's gonna be in some country club somewhere, chilling out, fucking eating fine cuisine and fucking drinking pina coladas. He ain't gonna be behind no damn bars.
As Scott said at the beginning of the show, he clearly sold his soul to Satan.
Exactly. And you know what's so funny about it? It's his kids that got to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, I bet you don't want to be P. Diddy's kids no more.
Yeah, I remember this dude King Combs. It's like this dude Diddy is trying to force this dude to act like a younger version of him, and it's low key creepy.
Exactly.
Like, I remember when P. Diddy
literally like how he was in the 90s.
Yeah, like, we had enough dealing with Little Nas X, and now we got to deal
disagree
with
with you,
Diddy.
Stan, man. They're gonna get Diddy. I've talked about this before on a previous episode. I've noticed the pattern.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, right?
I've noticed the pattern with cancel culture. I talked about this with Nate back when the Bill Cosby shit happens, and I'm not defending it by any means, man. Every time this shit happens, it's the same thing, man. It's like a fucking rerun, man. At the end of the day, it's all about the money. So when you're relevant and when you make Hollyweird, that's what I call them, Hollyweird. When you make Hollyweird a lot of money, they'll look the other way. They'll protect you and they defend you. But what happens is at some point,
Scott,
you're not relevant anymore.
My bad, Toad. Are you watching dishes or something? I do sound crazy in the background, Toad. I mean, not you, Toad. I meant Scott.
My bad. I'm in the Waffle House. Muting.
Okay.
This episode's about to dawn.
New sponsor.
You better be getting a hot pocket from that Waffle House.
Hot pocket.
Yeah. I'm saying it's always when the relevancy disappears. When the relevancy disappears and when you're replaceable, when they found someone else to replace you, that's when they're just like, you know what, to hell with this guy. Because if you look at all the other people out there, whether it's in the music world, the sports world, or whatever, anytime someone's canceled, it's always when they're past their prime. Always. Never when they're in their prime, when they're red hot.
Yeah, and it's always like it's always something sexual. It's always like some rapist type ish.
Like I always said this, and I said this back when R. Kelly got arrested. Like I said, you never give the feds or the police a second chance to get you. Because they're gonna miss the first time. They're gonna miss the first time.
You got something to tell us?
Huh? Yeah, I call that the O.J.
Simpson. You got something to tell us? You want it from the law, sir?
No, I call that the O.J. Simpson effect. Remember how he got away with murder, and then he tried to go rob his own memorabilia, and they got his ass.
You never give anybody a second chance.
But
they will get you the second time.
Here's the thing. I don't want Diddy to go down for the rape. I want him to go down for murder. Fuck rape.
He might go for murder. Nah, if he did that, fuck that.
So he might get away. He might get away with
both. He should go down for both.
I think he'll get away with the rape. That's why we need to get his ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like he might get away with this, but if the murder of Tupac is tied to him in any sort of way,
no, fuck the murder of Tupac, the murder of Biggie, the murder of Notorious B.I.G.
Tupac is first. So if the murder of Tupac is tied to him in any sort of way, he's going down for that.
Well, what was weird about it was what was weird about Biggie was even when I was a kid, I thought it was a little sus. Was every time they had a release party, he was always in the same car as Biggie. They always traveled the same car together, except the night he died.
Except that one night, he wasn't in the vehicle.
That's weird.
So check this out. This is the reason why I don't want him to get arrested for the murder of Tupac. Unfortunately, Tupac's mother passed away. I need him to get arrested, found guilty, and have to stand there while Christopher Wallace's mother is speaking to him. Because you know the victim's family always gets the final word. I would love to hear what Christopher Wallace's mother would have to say to Diddy. And she has decades of built-up frustration, sadness, and anger. That's why I say, honestly, he needs to get hit for the Notorious B.I.G.'s murder. I'm telling you.
And you know what's the other thing? Bringing up Valletta Wallace, you notice like they're not even close at all. Because they were still
No. P. Diddy, do you know P. Diddy cut her off of all royalty to his music?
What?
So, yeah,
I think his son gets the royalty.
That's evil.
She don't receive a single. So anytime his music even pops up on Spotify or anything like that, she gets nothing in return. And I don't think she's evil. I don't really think she's saying anything because it's being passed down to her grandchildren. But like I said, if P. Diddy would have just gave her a large lump sum of money, I think none of this shit would be an issue. But he didn't.
It'll still be an issue.
If they try Diddy for Biggie's murder, man, we're gonna get some New Jack City shit. She's gonna come in the court with a gun. Your soul is required in hell.
Your soul is required in hell.
Man, look here. They will need NYPD and fucking the National Guard in in wherever the courthouse is at, because I guarantee there's some old school cats from the section of Brooklyn that would want to take his head off.
Like, yo,
Diddy's gonna sing like 6ix9ine. I'm telling you, he's not gonna get interrogated or nothing. If he was to get hit, I'm telling you, if like what this dude Black Star said, he'll just go to a country club somewhere for like a year tops.
And the crazy thing is, everything that 50 Cent mentions, shit ends up being true. So when he said that P. Diddy need to get himself one of those top lawyers, I said, oh,
yeah, 50 been on top of this dude neck for years.
50 is the ultimate troll.
No, I don't think 50's trolling. I think he actually respected
he's dead.
B.I.G.
When 50 is on your neck, he's on your neck. It's like the only motherfucker he let live, he left alone was Fat Joe. Everybody else, he be on them motherfuckers taco.
Here's the thing. He left Fat Joe alone because Fat Joe have about 100 niggas ready to knock on his doorstep.
No. He left him alone because of Chris Lighty. When Chris Lighty died, when Chris Lighty had died, he called the truth.
He got Floyd Mayweather with something so evil.
That was Fat Joe's son, right?
Like 50, 50 got Floyd with something so
Chris Lighty is? He's the one that created Violator Records. Like, he brought almost everybody in the game.
Like, I remember when 50 got Floyd with something so evil. He said, if you read Harry Potter, I'm gonna give you $1 million.
You talking about Chris Rivers? That's what you're talking about, Chris Rivers. But anyways, let's transition to the rest. We're gonna talk about this fuck boy for like 3 hours. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
let's come.
you know, Chris Lighty is ballet dancer. Yeah, how you know who Chris Lighty is?
Can we
Anyways,
talk about this fuck
um,
shit that happened on SmackDown?
I didn't
what's
watch
going
it,
on
so
with
shut
that?
up. I didn't watch it.
Oh man, so Damage Control is full Asian mode. We knew that
Right,
was
Nate, all
happening.
you gotta do, Nate, just hit the link. That's all you gotta do.
And what
They
happened was,
they gonna drop Bailey eventually.
Scott,
yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
watch
gonna
it.
happen. That's definitely gonna happen.
It's not 8 o'clock here out west. You fucking ruined this shit.
Dude, you're
Well,
not missing. You're not
you
missing
ain't missed a
nothing.
damn thing because
Okay.
But you knew
they,
that was gonna happen. You know that's gonna happen.
I knew it.
you ain't missed a damn thing. So what happened was, but Bianca Belair was like, "Yo, you got to make the call, Charlotte." All right, I don't know if she can make it there. And when I
You're
heard
talking
that,
about Becky, right?
the
Of course.
optimistic side said to me, like, "Holy shit, they actually gonna have Jade Cargill in War Games."
No, they're not.
Nope, here comes Becky Lynch. I'm like, this motherfucker, man.
Come on,
I
man. You
don't
knew
think
it was.
I don't
You
think Jay
knew it was gonna
Cargill
be
should
Becky.
be at War Games. It don't make
No,
sense
she's
for
not
her to
ready.
be there.
She's not
I
ready for
know,
that.
but I would just love to see her being some brutal shit. Like
Jade
that.
Cargill,
You
Jade
knew
Cargill
it
will pull.
You knew it
Jade
was gonna
Cargill will
be
pull a
Becky.
Sid Vicious. Say, man.
Bro, you knew it was gonna be Becky Lynch from the jump, man. From the jump, it was gonna be Becky. Honestly, like I said, Black said you ain't missed nothing. You better off watching Collision tonight than SmackDown.
No.
Yes,
I tell him
Collision.
this. I will
SmackDown
tell
has
him
been
this.
trash for a minute.
I will tell you this. If I'm not gonna mention it, what he said, but you gotta listen to Santos Escobar's promo.
All right.
They got
I'll watch
something.
that.
They got something right there. They going back to the Santos that I used to love. That's my dude right there.
So Legato's
Santos
reforming, right?
Legato.
So
And I've been
Legato's
saying
reforming.
that for months. I've been saying there's a reason why Fox gave SmackDown the axe. It's not good. It's not a good show.
But
That's
they,
getting
remember,
2
they was bumming out as soon as they signed the deal. Remember, when they signed the deal for all that fucking money for billions of fucking dollars.
Mhm.
We was all saying like, "Yo, why would they do that? I wouldn't even pay $1 million for this fucking product."
It's the problem. It's the problem. What they did was once they signed the contract to Fox, you know, the WWE is a company. When they got the guaranteed money, they don't give a fuck. So they don't put forth any more effort. There's actual Raw is not perfect, but there's effort being put in.
It makes sense.
Like established stories and shit. They've
It
been
makes sense.
posting on SmackDown for about 2 years now. Like they don't give a fuck. So I don't even blame Fox for saying, "Yeah, fuck this. You guys are not break," because that was not the agreement when they signed the contract with Fox. The agreement was, okay, we'll pay enough. We'll pay X amount of dollars for you to air our show, and then Fox was like, okay, but in return, y'all got to make bread, and they have not done that. I don't know specifics. I'm not going to pretend those specifics, but it's something to do with like avenue money, advertisements money. They're not making Fox any more money than like say NFL, UFC, or whatever else they have. So,
But who will? Like over the NFL and the UFC, who will?
I guess, yeah. I mean, you got a point there. You know, the word is that they'll probably be on FX or something. Isn't that the word? No, I'm sorry.
Most likely
SmackDown's
they'll
going
be
to
on
USA,
FX.
and then Raw will go to
SmackDown's
FX.
going to be on UFC.
Right?
Raw is going to be on FX. Yeah, that's most
Right,
likely
yeah.
the story. But who wants to hear the story of UCLA recruits stealing from Dion's kids? Because that shit's funny shit. So it started like around 2 weeks ago.
What's going on with that?
So it started like around 2 weeks ago when UCLA played Colorado at the Rose Bowl. And after the game, like after Shador Sanders got pile drived to the ground 15 times, his chain was missing. His chain was missing. Travis Hunter's chain was missing, and his oldest kid's chain was missing. So everybody was wondering who got the stuff. It turned out it was 3 high school kids. 3 high school kids visiting UCLA on a recruiting trip. And it was on the direction of Chip Kelly, the UCLA head coach. That's why Chip Kelly is about to get fired at the end of the USC game this Saturday. Because there is no way all that shit comes back to you and you're not going to get punished for it.
You forgot to mention that Chip Kelly is a racist piece of shit after what he did in Philadelphia.
He did worse in San Francisco, so That's nothing new.
Oh, you talking about the Colin Kaepernick situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, he always had a track record of misconduct around black athletes.
What about the Colin Kaepernick situation with Chip Kelly?
So he pretty much benched them the moment Colin
The moment he sat
Kaepernick
down.
when he
didn't want to pledge their allegiance.
Yeah,
Man,
because at first he sat down, and then he went to an army sergeant, and the army sergeant told him, "Hey, take a knee, because that shows respect to the armed forces." So he took a knee.
Yeah. And once that happened, you know, Fox News Media ran away with that.
Star was born. Yeah.
And then Chip benched him the second that happened, and
Yeah.
went with some shitty ass backup. Like Jim Harbaugh. I promise you, Jim Harbaugh is probably the coolest dude.
Oh, speaking of coolest dude, you know we got a new Jordan meme with that black coach from Michigan with that crying face. Oh shit, that was ugly. Damn.
What was that thing in the NBA about? Wasn't there like someone being choked or something?
Draymond
pulled about the last episode. Draymond Green.
Draymond put on Samoa Joe. That's what happened.
Yeah,
But
that guy's got
I
more wrestling
see what was
maneuvers.
going on. Because remember, we had joked about it the last show. I'm like, yo, damn, this dude Draymond Green is always in the middle of some shit. But I seen the footage. It did look like he was trying to hold Klay Thompson down. So, you know.
So Draymond Green he's getting paid to be the only dark-skinned Negro to beat up light-skinned dudes,
He's
the bodyguard
enforcer.
light-skinned dudes.
All I gotta say about the Draymond dude is it looks like he's got like a better arsenal of wrestling moves than most wrestlers today. Damn, he needs to transition.
Pat Bev.
Hey, I told you. Let me tell you something. I will pay to see him and Jimmy Butler throw hands, even though Draymond Green kind of big, but I think Jimmy Butler can go a few rounds with him.
For those who listen to the podcast, Pat Bev fucking dogged out Karl Anthony Towns in a podcast. He was all like, Draymond sitting there choking out Rudy Gobert's bitch ass. He didn't do shit.
It's like, what could he have done though? What could he have done? Like, he had him locked.
And then he said,
even Samoa Joe, as you can see in my community tab, he said, yo, let Draymond live. He was proud of Draymond off that lock.
Man, look here.
And then he said that proved that Karl Anthony Towns is a bitch.
No, the issue was Karl Anthony Towns. You see your teammate getting choked and you standing right there. Why don't you swing at the motherfucker? You about to get suspended any goddamn
Everybody's
way.
not about that action.
That's why I miss guys like Anthony Mason. He was going to swing.
Yeah, he
and
was
Charles
another
Oakley.
Yeah, Anthony Mason. He was another.
Nah. Charles Oakley was
yeah,
that dude.
He was an enforcer too. Oakley was an enforcer.
Like how are you the Knicks and you have two enforcers?
Well, that ain't nothing new.
That ain't nothing. Shit. Have you seen the Pacers?
Nowadays,
the Pacers are worse.
I don't know what the fuck. They don't have no enforcers now.
Oakley.
Man, today's Knicks are softer than Charmin toilet paper.
Oakley and Mason look like they will both kill you. And the only person Oakley never touched was Jordan.
I tell you
the only
who
person Oakley never touched.
I tell you who Mason couldn't touch. Notorious B.I.G. pulled that burner on his ass.
Oh yeah, that was my rap song. I got something to tell, right?
I got a story to tell.
Yeah, like I got a story to tell.
You talking about Anthony Mason? Yup.
And it was funny because it was kind of the situation like Biggie was kind of scared because he don't know what the fuck was about to happen. So luckily he had the gun on him. And the thing was, Biggie made a song, but respectfully, he didn't mention the person's name.
So chrome situations like this. I'm up in this broader. No, he won't like this. Now I'm like, bitch, you better talk to him, pull the spark to him, fuck around shit, get dark to him, put a paw through
Oh
him, put a
man.
missile paw through him. Oh man, she begging me to stop, but he's just getting closer, getting hot like a toaster. Toast, Before my eyes could blink, she screams out, "Honey, bring me out something to drink." What?
Like,
I can tell that whole song. What? That was my shit.
Like I remember,
Getting ass from a
who
player up in
remembers
New
My
York.
brain
Knicks.
racing, telling me to stay patient. He don't know cool as a fan, getting hand. I don't want to blast a man, but I can and I will though. I'm trying to chill though, even though the situation look kind of ill, yo.
No. I got one for you. You know what? Old school song will make me bop my head real hard. Pause.
Pause.
Daytona 500 by Ghostface.
Oh, that was my shit.
Man,
Nah.
In the Philippines, with bees up the scenes, like Carol the Queen, they burn kerosene. The addition of my tape is quite quicker, like Nixon. Poor head descriptions with 360s in. I
And
slap
then-
box with Jesus, lick shots at Joseph.
And then on top of that, it wasn't just the song; they had the Speed Racer rap into it. Like,
Yeah,
what?
that was hot.
Come
That
on.
was one. That was
My
like,
man.
Nah. The greatest diss song of all time was "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac.
No, it's No Vaseline. It's got to be No Vaseline.
Nah,
How you,
Hit 'Em Up.
how you destroy
Oh, man.
5 people in one
So
song?
y'all don't consider Ether in that argument too?
Oh, you know
Hit 'Em Up is better.
what?
Hit 'Em Up is
You
better
think
than
Hit 'Em
both
Up
of
was
those
better than
songs.
Ether?
Well, here's the thing. The reason why I have to say we don't really mention Ether is because Ether was like a competitive thing, even though that was one of the nastiest shit I ever heard in my life. The beef didn't escalate. So it was really like, you know how
Nah,
when
that was a real powerful beat. Ether was a real powerful beat.
remember when Kool Mo D and LL Cool J was going at it? At
Oh,
the end
God.
of the day, they still showed respect to each other. So
Of course, because it's all part of
But-
the game.
but No Vaseline and Hit 'Em Up, that was some most disrespectful shit I heard. But I gotta go with No Vaseline.
First off,
How-
fuck your
Tupac
bitch
said,
and they claim West Side to be robbed, come
How
across
you-
again.
how you gonna-
claim
how
to
you
be a
claim to
player,
be a
but
player,
I
but I
fuck your
fucked
wife.
your wife.
How you gonna try to take shots at the person that ghost written all your music? And then he went after the one only Jew. Ooh, oh man.
Wait, hold
That
up.
got
Do
me
you guys
spitting
consider?
bars tonight.
Do you guys consider Who Shot You this track or no?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if
Alright.
that was a diss song. I think that happened to drop at the wrong time.
It
What
wasn't
image you talking
originally
about,
supposed to
Ballet?
be
What
a diss
image?
song.
What image you talking about?
I think
He's talking about the
The
thumbnail.
Tupac photo.
Oh,
He's talking about the thumbnail. Talking about thumbnail, right? Right,
I
Ballet?
didn't put up any thumbnail. No, I didn't put up any thumbnail.
You just said that you're gonna put up a P Diddy thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh, but I didn't put it up yet because
Oh,
when this episode is done, that's when I will basically edit the thumbnail.
I'll put up the thumbnail. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, because I consider Who Shot You this track unofficially.
It was. He was talking about it was like a little bit of pop and a little bit of E40 because E40 I could be wrong about the E40 part because him and that dude E40 him and Big they got into a little disagreement too.
Like Hit 'Em Up was so much worse.
But yeah, man.
I think Hit 'Em Up. I think Hit 'Em Up. I think Tupac was trolling. I think Tupac
It's all,
was
nigga.
trolling.
Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete.
I think Hit 'Em Up he was trolling, and it was like a bunch of lies. When it comes to the other songs like Ether, Nas was just spitting facts. Talk about in '88 used to get chasing your building. Like, wow, this nigga really taking shots at Jay.
You said you used to call me. I never gave you my numbers. And you notice he said numbers. So it's like you calling me from multiple
Right.
numbers. Like, my dude, what? I never gave
I
you
think
none of my
what it
numbers.
is-
Why are you blowing my shit up?
And then he said that's one hot album off a 5-year average. No, my bad. That was
I
Jay
think what
Z.
it
That was
is
Jay
That
Z.
was
I'm sorry.
takeover.
there's
Yeah, my
a
bad.
saying.
My
There's
bad.
a saying that you may have heard before. You can apply it to anything. You can apply it to wrestling, movies, TV shows, or in this case, music. You know, they say only two things matter: how it starts and how it ends. And we hit him up. Everybody remembers how it starts and how it ends because literally the first thing he says, like, first off, fucking
Yeah, caught our attention off the kick. Caught our attention.
My thing is, I want to know what Chino XL did to get called out on it too. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I wanted to know that too. Like, I don't know why he was beefing with Chino XL.
Oh, my bad. I know why. Chino was a Crip, so you know where that went.
Oh, please.
No, I'm just saying. For some, you know how.
Didn't Pac say
Tupac was
someone had
repping
like
him.
sickle cell or something? I could have sworn that someone said some shit.
Yeah, he was talking
Yeah,
about
you talk
Prodigy.
about Prodigy. Fuck that bullshit, man. He was dead ass wrong for that. You don't
He said you better
diss
back the
Prodigy.
fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up.
Talk about you gonna have a seizure on stage. Like, that's
Yeah,
fucked
see, there's
up
so
because-
many there's so many one-liners from Hit 'Em Up. You know, I definitely think lyrically Ether is the better song, but just like it's just so much. Hit 'Em Up is just
Like
so much more
showmanship.
quotable.
When it comes, I know what you mean. Like showmanship. When it
Right.
comes to showmanship, like this dude, when it comes to Hit 'Em Up, he nailed it. Hit 'Em Up, yeah, definitely a super classic.
Now in my top
Like, you know,
5 diss
CKO.
in my top
It's
5
again
diss track
TKO
of
when
all time,
you know the vibe.
my top 5 diss track of all time, I gotta add 10-round knockout by Cannabis and
2
Jack the
round, not
Ripper.
10, 2. 2
Oh,
rounds.
2-round knockout. And,
Second round knockout.
Second round knockout. And my boy Jack the Ripper. Ah, my God. Jack the Ripper is one of the
That shit
coldest
was
songs.
fucking trash.
You didn't like that shit?
Can I bust? Yes, you can. Can I
No.
bust?
No,
That
I'm
shit-
talking about. I said
Yeah,
Jack the
exactly.
Ripper.
Pause.
Oh, I said Jack the Ripper when he dissed Kumo D. I ain't talking about that. Not
Oh, I
that
think you were
song.
talking about. I think you're talking about the shit with got at Cannabis.
Nah, I'm talking about LL Cool J dissing Kumo D, Jack the Ripper. That was cold.
Okay. My bad. But anyways,
Damn, man.
Back
to wrestling.
You already know. Y'all have me talk about rap all motherfucking night. You already know how I give it up. I done spit how many bars so far now? Like,
I think you spit like you spit about 8.5 bars just now. Goddamn.
Tobe, did you watch MLW?
No, I've been watching them lately. I gotta catch up on them.
Okay, damn. Yeah, this dude's the number 1 contender. My dude, the Samoan Werewolf.
So the paper,
Jacob.
Yeah, he's the number 1 contender. He's supposed to be going against Alex Kane.
So
yeah,
the paper's
gonna be
tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with MLW. All I gotta say is Court Bauer's got to clean up his mess there. Some sloppy shot bullshit going on.
What network is it? What network is MLW on now?
They're on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, you can watch anytime on YouTube. Yeah.
I did watch Impact last night, and I talked about
that Osprey Josh Alexander match was a fucking classic.
Yeah, it's a great match, but I said in the group chat, I said, well, if Osprey's not signing, so why the fuck is he going over Alexander?
Yeah, why the fuck is Josh Alexander doing the fucking job? That's fucking. Come on.
Right.
Really?
Well, here's the
He wants
thing.
to come back. I don't think it's Osprey.
It's not Osprey. That was the book.
No, it's this dude, fucking Team Canada motherfucker. What's his name again?
Demore. Yeah, Demore. Yeah.
So I read an article about Osprey.
The article? You said an article.
An article. So they said if TK has offered to Osprey that if he signs with AEW, he gets a world title shot. And somebody was like, wow, that's like pretty much telling everybody else that bust their ass for all these years, fuck you. We're going to let another outsider hold the title before you guys.
which is all sorts of fucked
Well,
up.
he's not really an outsider though. He's the AEW fans know who he is. He's made a few appearances. I get what you mean
Nope.
though.
Yeah, but he's
No,
not
but-
like. You mean to tell me he's gonna get a title before Wardlow or
No, but
Powerhouse?
what I'm hearing is that it's not Ospreay. That it could be Ronda.
It can't be
Ronda was
Ronda.
at
Ronda
Collision
doesn't fit. Ronda doesn't fit.
Ronda
what
was at
TK
Collision
said.
tonight.
TK
TKO,
said,
you there, TKO?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
yeah,
Ronda was at Collision tonight.
the exact wording of TK's tweet was he said it's the person that the wrestlers and the fans respect. The fans hate Ronda. So, yeah.
It could be Ronda because Ronda was backstage tonight.
That wouldn't
I
fit
heard
his tweet
rumors
at all.
saying that it might be Dolph Ziggler and all that shit too.
No, it
No,
can't be
another-
him because he has to do the 90 days, remember? All the
Another
guys.
rumor-
That's what I
that
was
were
saying.
released.
Like, isn't this? I think it shit is up for what December?
I think
Yeah,
Mercedes,
basically
I think
by World's
Mercedes-
End, it'll be up.
I think Mercedes might get signed. That might be the big signing. I don't know.
I think it's
I don't
Ronda.
even think she fits because again, maybe TK misworded it. In the tweet, he said it's a person the fans and the wrestlers respect. Mercedes has her haters. Some deserve, some not deserve. So, but you know, he's misread. He's misinterpreted his tweet before. So,
If Ronda's
Right.
backstage, it's Ronda. It has to be.
But who respects Ronda?
That's what I'm
Everything
saying.
matches. Everything matches where she is, where the pay per view is. Everything matches.
well, it doesn't match the tweet. It doesn't match that.
True. That's the only thing that doesn't match. But where she is, where the pay per view is, it matches.
Well, I will say this.
We haven't even talked about it here on the show. So, to any listeners who don't know, and I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, it kind of got swept under the rug. Rhonda's been working indies, and hardly anybody was reporting on that. She's been working indies and basically having a good time. I think one of the indies she did was for charity, which is that's cool. That's
Wasn't
nice.
BET?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it was
all I
BET.
can say about that is if she wants to, basically, get independent wrestling in her system and, wants to wash
Yeah,
off
nothing wrong
stink
with
of
that.
the last
Better her
WWE
craft.
run. And,
Yeah.
right. And if she wants to get that stink off that last WWE run, then, more power to her. But yeah, so she is working indies. She didn't just disappear into obscurity and whatever reason, just hardly any dirt sheets or anything really covered it. So,
Right.
so
And
anything
what's
else,
a
whatever-
funny thing? You got motherfuckers like JD saying like, "Oh, from afar," like when she had that match with Shayna Baszler or whatever, he should have said, "Oh, now go back to UFC, yada yada," spazzing and shit. And you didn't even know for sure that she was going back to UFC. Look at her now; she's in the Indies, and now you want to give her praise. It's like,
Of course.
that's the thing with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all gotta chill sometimes. Like, so motherfuckers be so quick to just spaz the fuck out. I'm calculated with my spazzing.
No, check this out. Are you gonna be proud of me? I'm gonna watch Full Gear tomorrow, and there's one match who I'm gonna keep a close eye on, and this is gonna determine. This is gonna determine that if this guy is gonna be the man of 2024, and that's Swerve Strickland. I gotta see it. I have to see it.
You think Swerve's winning?
He has to win.
He
has to win.
He really has to.
And
Real
it ain't
quick,
just
why
about.
He must
Nah,
win.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't gotta win.
Yes,
No,
he does.
it ain't just about
No,
him
he
winning.
doesn't.
He
He's
Swerve
already
Strickland
won.
gotta put
Why
on.
would you 50?
Swerve gotta
you
put
think
on
they
a
should
show.
50-50 book this match?
No, first of all, this is not a straight up match. First of all, this is a Texas death match, and if you've been paying attention, Hangman
Oh,
is
he's not a
undefeated.
real cowboy.
Man,
Hangman is
he's
undefeated.
from
Hangman is
Virginia.
undefeated in Texas death matches. He beat Moxley, and Moxley loves the hardcore shit. Okay. Secondly,
Right.
in this
So that's why he
and
should
the story,
win. He would have
and the
something under
story,
his belt.
Swerve broke into his fucking house. So, and also the other reason why I don't think Swerve is winning is I don't think they need any more shows. But you got to remember that this isn't the last big show of the year. You still got two. You got Winter is Coming, which is their TV thing, and then you also got At World's End.
Let's
so
just
to me,
say a TV thing though.
Yeah,
not World's
but
End, but Winter is Coming.
Nobody
Just
cares
say
about
Basically.
TV. Swerve got to get a pay per view win.
No. Winter's
You
coming
already
into their
did get a
defense.
pay-per-view
Winter's coming
win,
to their
though.
defense is one of their bigger TV
Nah,
shows. So there's
look.
basically what I'm saying is there's room for a third rubber match for sure in one of those shows.
I don't want a rubber match. I want Swerve to dominate, and I want him to move forward. Because
I don't disagree, but you got to have big matches, for the ratings and stuff,
Yeah, like I hear what you're saying when it comes to that, Toph. Like, because this story, I guess you could say, is starting to cook, so you don't want to end it so fast. But you know, the thing I'm saying is that Swerve needs that accolade. He's the first person to beat Hangman in that the Texas Death Match. Not only that, it won't be 50-50 booked, and Swerve will look strong. This dude, Hangman's already looked at as strong. He's a main eventer. Swerve isn't.
And here's the thing: Hangman had his opportunity, which he failed miserably as champion. It's time for him to just go to the back burner, and let's see what
he's
Swerve
already
can
been
do.
on the back burner, bro. This is his first real feud since then.
I want him to disappear.
He wasn't really doing anything.
Disappear.
This is actually his first like real feud in quite a while. Actually, he wasn't really doing anything. This is kind of like his reintroduction feud.
He can go feud with Jungle Boy.
I think you guys are so focused on Swerve, you're not realizing Heyman hasn't been doing much either. So they kind of both need this.
No, you can't say that. I know. I just agree with you when you said he hasn't been doing anything. Yeah, I agree. But he doesn't really have to do much right now because he's already a made man. Swerve isn't.
Yeah, and Swerve got to win
because
all people remember Swerve is for that horrible feud he had with Keith Lee, the Wizard.
Like, if anything, I'll say it. If anything, Prince Nana is more over than Swerve. And that shouldn't be happening. They should be over equally.
I'm just not worried too much about Swerve. I think he'll be champion next year for sure.
I think he should be champion this year. Not world champion, but mid-card champion. He should have that TNT belt this year.
What I would do is the little thing they do. They haven't really, nothing significant has come of it yet. The face of the revolution thing they always do. It's like a ladder match or whatever. And whoever wins gets
so you have Swerve winning?
Yeah, Swerve should win that, and he should just go straight to the world title, whoever the champion is. If it's MJF,
like, is that an end of year thing, or is that
pardon?
Beginning of the year?
Or I don't know. I think it's.
I mean, they call it the face of the revolution. So they've done it a few times, but they haven't really done anything, I would say, memorable with it. In a while. I think Swerve could be that guy. I think if it's me, you keep him strong.
That's the poker chip. That's the poker chip match, right?
Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. He should win that.
But you know what?
He should just go straight to the world title. He should cash in on whoever the world champion is and win at whatever the show is. That's what I would do.
I would love that idea too, but MJF.
But I want to see him win multiple matches. I want him to win multiple matches and then become number one contender. No poker chip. Nothing like that.
I want him to dominate the mid-card division because MJF got the heavyweight division sewn. He got that.
We both know that wrestling.
Nobody's
today,
touching MJF right now.
Like, we both know that wrestling today.
Well, by then you got to remember they moved Revolution to March. So by this point, by the time we get there, MJF will have been champion for like over 500 days, assuming he hasn't lost it by then.
Why are you trying to kill me with all these pay-per-views? I mean, goodness gracious.
Yep. He's been a champion for over 500 days.
He got to fucking start streaming these fuckers. Like, you fucking charging motherfuckers $50 a fucking pay-per-view and wonder why these motherfuckers ain't going to your regular shows.
Like, I'm trying to watch.
I thought they were charging $89 for the damn pay-per-view. Shit.
Like, I'm trying to watch March Madness in peace.
No, it's like 60 plus, right? Like, I never ordered one. Y'all ordered this like 60 plus.
It's 60 for regular and 60 plus for HD, like 79.
Yeah. Can I please TK tripping?
Can I please have two pay-per-view or two days where I don't watch wrestling? Just please, for the love of me.
You'll never have that. Never have that.
We're going to a
2 days.
wrestling boom. A wrestling boom. I don't care what nobody.
I don't care. I
It's a
need to have 2
wrestling
days
boom.
where I'm not watching it.
Do y'all remember when it was just WWE? That's it. We had nothing else, just WWE.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
The
we did
fuck?
have
Amber Alert.
we did have WCW pay-per-views.
I got an Amber Alert in my area.
Amber Alert popping off.
But at least there was spacing. There was spacing in
Yo,
WCW.
TKO, why you so quiet, TKO?
I'm just listening to y'all, man. Honestly,
Say something, motherfucker. You so laid back and shit.
There was spacing
I'm
in
There's
listening
always
WCW.
to you.
fucking Florida.
There's no fucking spacing. There's fucking spacing in these pay-per-views. I need to have peace. Have peace and quiet on a Saturday and Sunday night. While I'm not watching the shit.
Yeah, you've been losing it,
Dude,
Black
you having
Star.
the
I
shits
know
over
Black-
there? You okay?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
because he watching all the college games going on. He watching wrestling. He's going
about
on
some
he's on
Amber
like an
Alert.
overload.
That should give us the green light to stomp the shit out of any motherfucker that does kidnapping, and we don't go to prison for it.
Y'all two, you and Black Star, Black Star and Scott. I'm telling you, I need to have a fucking sports channel.
Oh shit!
I
Oh,
would definitely
Lord.
tune into that shit.
Oh,
Y'all
Lord.
wouldn't like my comments because the first person I'm going after is Lamar Jackson.
I will
Why
be
you
right there in the
go
chat.
after Lamar for?
Because Lamar Jackson is not a top elite quarterback. Every single time
Who's better than him?
who's better than him?
Yeah, who's better than him?
So right now, the QB that's better than him, I would say Joe Burrow, but he's out for the season, so I have to evaluate him again later on in next season.
What happened to him? Why he's out for the whole season?
Tore ligament in his wrist.
Tore a ligament in his wrist.
Damn.
His throwing wrist.
So right now, Tua looks like the better quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
Better than Lamar?
Even though
Lamar averages 75 yards rushing a game, and he throws for 260 yards a game. Come on now.
Well, he had
no
that last game. Yeah, that game against Cleveland.
Offense per game.
That game against Cleveland, he threw for 180 yards and 3 turnovers. That's why I don't trust Lamar Jackson.
Cleveland has a top-notch defense.
But here's the thing. If you're an elite quarterback, why are you always struggling against a top-notch defense?
Every quarterback is struggling against a top-notch defense.
Not Jalen Hurts. Not Jalen Hurts.
I don't care what
I hate him.
I don't care.
And I hate Jalen Hurts.
Mahomes averaged 300.8 yards a game.
So
yeah, Mahomes is going to be number one. There's no doubt.
But here's my thing.
Be throwing to the parking lot.
Here's my thing.
Not only that, this motherfucker do quarterback sneaks like a motherfucker. He don't care about crossing that line of scrimmage.
Jalen does that better.
You know what? Patrick Mahomes is his worst enemy, and he does it at the wrong time. Like for some reason,
the Knicks is your worst enemy.
Yeah, the Knicks are terrible. But Patrick Mahomes sometimes Patrick Mahomes can be his worst enemy. Like remember when they lost that game against Cincinnati Bengals when they should have just went for the field goal and he got cocky and said, "Oh no, we're gonna go for the touchdown," and they turned the ball over on downs before halftime, which gave Cincinnati the momentum to fight back and beat them in overtime. For some reason, Mahomes, he's so good that he gets reckless. It's kind of like what Josh Allen is doing. Josh Allen is so gifted athletically that he fucks up in the game. And now he's not looking so great right now. So, but right now, Patrick Mahomes is winning. But my question is, can Kansas City continue to do this without no receiving core? And when you get into the playoff,
we got breaking news. My bad, Scott. We got breaking news.
What's breaking news?
Diddy settled with Cassie. He did not want no smoke. Cassie took the settlement.
Wow.
Cassie took the settlement. Really?
Oh man, you gotta link me. Virgo Bay, you gotta link me. Send me that link.
How much?
that's such bullshit. How can he pay people off, but people like
Ballet
fucking
said
Bill
that was
Cosby?
quick.
It
Here,
was.
It damn
here,
sure was. And
Didn't
yo,
that
you know
here's
story
what?
the
like
thing.
break out like yesterday?
You know what it started with? It started with according to the shade room, somebody asked the NYPD if this dude was under investigation, and they
And they said
said
that he wasn't.
exactly. That was like
Damn, man.
Jesus.
Like
I
I
told
said,
y'all. I just told y'all this
Wait.
dude is too powerful.
like
And
I
didn't that
said,
story
like I
break out
said,
yesterday?
he's gonna get away with this one. You don't give the police a second chance to get you because they always will.
Oh my god.
They always will.
I said, like, if he
You
was
know, there's
to
a
have a
show.
fucking middle
There was
bracelet.
a show. There was a show I was addicted to back when I was in school. I forgot what network it came on. I'm sure you heard of it. It's called "How I Almost Got Away with It." You know that show
Oh
where they focus.
yeah.
Yeah, that show. It's like a dramatization of like real actual crime cases that were committed, and it's like
Like wasn't
played
that
out
on
with like actors and actresses and shit. And
real
almost
quick?
every
Wasn't that
episode,
on
almost
like was that on like on ABC or like MSNBC or something like that?
it was. Then it
What on
got picked up
like
by
one of those channels?
I think it got picked up by like one of the higher 100 channels. But like
Oh, okay.
almost every single episode they did, like regardless of like what kind of crime someone committed, like murder, theft, grand theft auto, or whatever, it's like they would somehow escape whatever charge they were tried of. But then what would ultimately get them in the end was some basic elementary shit like running a stop sign or like driving without their headlights or like their tag license had expired, like just some minor insignificant thing. And then like, you know, once they're, you know, brought in holding and they get that fingerprint, like it's a wrap from there. So so yeah.
Yeah, they caught Al Capone with tax evasion, I think, or something like that. Yeah,
Let
Tax
yeah.
me
evasion.
know.
That's how they got.
Let me know if you
Yeah.
guys can hit that link. I posted the link in the comment section. Let me know if you can hit that link.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: you can never escape Uncle Sam. IRS will get you. But God,
Tell me
this
about it.
this
But
NDA
let me
shit
know.
is out of
Try
hand.
to hit that link, y'all. Let me know if I can hit that link.
Now, but real quick though, I mean, speaking of teams who suck, are is your team preparing for the draft, Scott? Just asking for everybody wondering here.
No, I ain't praying for no goddamn Jets.
No, not the Jets. You're Giants. You're not a Giants fan anymore?
No, I'm praying that they lose every single game so we can get a quarterback. But can we go back
Is anybody able to hit that link? I just want to
No,
know.
not
if
yet. I'm gonna check. But
I can see it. I can see it.
Can you
let's
hit
get
it? Like,
serious
just
real
I
quick.
just want to know if it's if you could just click on it.
Let me see. Hold on. I need to turn down the volume here. Just give me a second.
So Virgo Bay said it only goes to show she wasn't lying, and she probably had a lot of proof Diddy ain't afraid to go to court, but he settles a day later after Cassie comes forward. I still don't think this is it for him.
Oh yeah, I
It's
agree.
not
So
it
let
for him.
It's
man,
just the
let's
first
get
Breaking
domino to
news.
fall.
Yeah, I see it.
Breaking news for those out there, because people just filed in the chat. Breaking news. Cassie settled.
Yeah,
so
Cassie said that I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support.
What the hell does that
and
even mean?
And that's according to the New York Times.
The New York Times is full of shit, but what the hell does that even mean?
no, New
It
York Times
means
is
that
pretty
this dude
legitimate.
he forgot to grease those palms.
Yo, but
Yeah, but it's
let's
still
all
crazy.
jokes,
Didn't this story drop yesterday and it's already over?
Exactly.
man. Man, all jokes aside, I got a serious question, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I really want to know why would, if you have been sexually assaulted and you're a woman, why would you want to settle for money? Don't you want to see this motherfucker get
Well, the same. Well, you can ask the same question about like all those R. Kelly kids.
No, he's yo. I'm not gonna lie, Scott. It's all right. Scott is right.
I
He
don't get
is.
it. If I'm raped, I don't want no money. I want you in jail.
Yeah, but
But
those.
you also gotta think of this though, Scott. This dude is a powerful man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she was on that type of time to say, you know what? No, I'm not taking that money. I'm going all the way with this. And then she ends up sick.
Sadly enough, he was going to destroy her name in a court
Man,
case,
fuck to destroy the name. As long as you go to prison, that's all I care about.
and I don't think that she would recover. I mean, like she might have
It goes
committed
further than
suicide.
that. Like what you're saying, Scott. I've always said before. I always thought like the R. Kelly thing was stupid. Not that I'm defending him, because like again, like, and I'm being serious here. I always joke around. Like before social media was even a thing. We're all different ages and shit. But when I was in high school, ninth grade, 2002, I must have been
We
14
was
years
both
old.
we
People
was
were
both in
talking
ninth grade,
about.
so we're the same age. We
Right,
was both
right,
in ninth
right.
grade.
So you know what I'm talking about? Like back
Yeah,
then, people were talking about the fucking tape. That's before the internet was even a thing. So like
Yeah.
clearly everyone knew the rumors and whispers about Kelly. And so what always confused me is like there's no way that every musically gifted singer that had parents, and the parents would sign up, the girl, the daughter, to be in whatever R. Kelly's training group camp. You mean to tell me like every single one of those parents like didn't fucking know? Like no, like there had to have been, I guess, maybe one or two that lived under a rock, but the vast majority of them, and again, I'm not defending R. Kelly, but most of
like
them, they knew what
I
the
was
deal
in class.
was.
I remember when I found out about it. I was in class and somebody told me. He was like, "Did you see R. Kelly piss at some little girls?" Like, wait, what?
Yeah, what this shit's really about,
Man,
and I
look,
hate to say
I'll
it.
go even before then. I'll go before then. When I was in high school, I remember me and my classmates seen an article when him and Aaliyah got married, and this is around the time she was like 12, 13. And I'm
Right,
saying, like, yo, what kind of bullshit is this? And
right.
people said I was hating. They
It's
was like, oh,
all
why why you always hating? You always gotta hate. They in love. I'm like, yo, she's fucking 12 years old. The dude is like fucking 50 years old.
This all
Yo,
started in 19. This all started way back in 1995. But me and Tofu weren't even 10 yet when this started.
Right.
right.
And what it comes back to, and again, I'm not defending, pieces of shit like R. Kelly or P. Diddy, but what it comes back to is a lot of times, a lot of these, a lot of times it's the parents where it's like they're basically selling their kid off in hopes
Yes.
that, yeah, like, they're going to be really fucked up. But in the end, if they make it and they become a big star, then it'll be worth it. And that's what happens a lot of times. Like, and again, I'd say this one last time, just to clarify, by no means am I defending the actions of people like Bill Cosby, R.
Yeah,
Kelly.
we,
But
we
since
know
I
that.
mentioned
We
Bill
know that.
Cosby,
You have to
like
keep
I'm,
saying
I'm, I'm
that. We
sorry,
know
like
that.
there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way Bill Cosby raped all those women and all of them were oblivious. Like, no fucking way. Like, no, some of them knew the deal, but they were hoping that, hey, maybe this guy can help my career. And then when it doesn't happen, and when it doesn't go the way that they
And
thought
you
it would
got
go,
fooled.
then X amount of years later, they pulled a, oh, I was sexually assaulted card. I'm not saying that's always the case, but still, it happens a lot. Like another one too. Like this is so like this rabbit hole goes deeper. Like y'all know this guy. The fucking the he's like he was past tense, not anymore. The fucking Ron Jeremy guy. He was like a legend
Yeah,
in the porn
yeah.
industry, right? And then he got canceled because like all these different girls who've been in the industry for years, as far back as like the fucking 80s, have all given stories about how Ron Jeremy sexually assaulted them. And I could believe those stories
Yo, you
back
know what?
then.
And that's how I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially people are my age range or whatever. We all watch this.
We know about Ron Jeremy.
Right.
And,
but it's like,
and who want to sleep with that sloppy motherfucker?
How can this dude, you know what I'm saying, say otherwise? How can he say otherwise? He's a porn star. It's like that could have been a fucking scene in the movie. That could have been a scene in the movie.
Right.
Oh, he sexually attacked me or whatever. And
the only person that got damaged almost right away was Chris Masterson, right? I think that's his name. Hired from that.
I thought you were going to say Chris Masters. Like what Chris Masters?
Yeah.
You talking about Danny
Masterson?
Danny Masterson. Yeah. From the 70s.
And then what's his name? What's his name too? He was really popular. What was that?
What woman want to have sex with nasty, hairy, fat motherfucking Ron Jeremy?
If you're getting paid for it, his name just popped up in my head. The Mr. I believe his porn name was Mr. Marcus. He got canceled too.
And plus,
because
man, look, Mr. Marcus,
Here go TKO.
Check this out. Now he's talking. Man, that's what happens when you. That's what happens when you fuck up. That's what happens when when you ain't clean, nigga. That's why he got canceled.
Yeah, he was burning bitches. Mr. Marcus was burning bitches.
No, besides that, Mr. Marcus got canceled the moment he gave that weak game to Superhead.
Hold on, Scott. Gotta read the females. You know, some females in the chat. A couple females. Okay. Virgo Bay said, at the end of the day, them court docs were very detailed and disturbing, and it was 35 pages of it is probably triggering just to relive all of that. 35 fucking pages?
There's going to come a day.
Look here.
Like about P. Diddy, there's going to come a day where he's going to fuck up severely.
Look here. If I'm raped, there's no money settled.
Those parents, family members should have been charged with something. Many
ballet
knew that was about that shit in the night. Hell fucking yeah.
Ballet.
But,
I don't care how much money.
Give me one second. They are investigating, like, when it comes to all these motherfuckers, because I don't know if y'all seen Surviving R. Kelly. They did say something about the police investigating like that whole camp. But that shit takes years. That shit don't happen overnight.
Ballet, those parents accepted pleas. There's
Ballet,
no
I'm sorry.
way you come out of there unscathed. They accepted
Virgo
pleas.
Dancer, I'm sorry. There's no money in the world. I'd rather deal with the scandals and the bashing, but let me tell you something. I'd rather have the bravery to make sure this motherfucker goes to jail. You're not giving me money and you're walking around scot-free living your life.
Mr. Marcus giving out prize.
Scott, quick question. Scott, quick question though. If they have 35 pages on everything that happened between the two, between you and your partner, you wouldn't find that a little bit embarrassing?
No, I was raped.
like a little bit, you know, because like some people have no chill. I'm one of those people.
Well, here's the thing. Any court document's going to be over 35 pages long. I'm just saying I'm not going to let you walk just so I can secure a bag. Fuck that. You're going to prison.
I agree with what you're saying, Scott. I probably would say the exception to the rule was probably what Martha, Owen's wife, what she did. Because she took the money and turned it into what was like the Owen Hart Foundation, right? So she at least used the money for something positive.
Because it was a death accident. It wasn't a criminal accident. And anything that's criminal, you shouldn't walk away. You shouldn't be able to buy your way out of it. And
A
that
death
just
accident is a
shows.
criminal accident.
Going back to what I was saying from before. Diddy's a powerful man. Like, what if she decided to, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way with this. I'm send you to court. I'm gonna summon you to court. Whatever. She's gonna
Well,
have
here,
to, like, let's really be real. Her paper is nowhere near that long. Sending Diddy to court. You gotta remember about that. Like, he could just sit there and just drain her
Nah,
financially when it comes
Diddy
to
doesn't.
court call.
Diddy's money doesn't run unlimitedly, but Diddy's money does run miles.
It runs
Almost.
more than Cassie's, though.
It way more than Cassius. You think Cassius could take him to court?
No. Like I said, it's not unlimited, but it does run.
Diddy would have Cassie eating ramen noodles on the corner.
Like I said, it runs miles. It's not unlimited, but it does run miles. There's a big difference between stepping outside and then running a fucking marathon.
Well, shouts go out to Virgo Bay with the motherfucking breaking news. This is crazy. And I really can't be surprised. I can't.
It's sad. It's sad because I feel bad for her.
What can she do? I ain't gonna lie, I would love to know how much she settled for.
I feel bad
here's
for
the
her.
thing, I was about to use a reference. I was going to use the movie Law Abiding Citizen. Remember how they wanted
Jamie Foxx and Clive Owen?
Yeah. So with that movie, all they had, like the guy said, what if you would have lost? Then I would at least been able to walk with my head held high, but you didn't even try. And that's why he went on that killing spree, because he feels like the system is fucked up and the whole law is fucked up. So that's, if I go to court and P. Diddy wins, then at the end of the day, I'll be like, I'm okay because at least they tried. But nah,
no, you not, nigga. You gonna be broke. What are you talking about?
And
I'm not taking the money, bro.
Broke. You're gonna be eating ravioli in a dirty hotel. He's talking about, at least like, what are you talking about, Scott?
I'm just saying.
There's a price you gotta pay. There's a price you gotta pay.
Oh, at least I tried. At least I fought. Are you serious, my dude? Do you know about court costs?
Is she willing to pay that price? That's the question that always needs to be asked at the end of the day. Are you willing to pay that price?
But he probably gave her $250,000, the least.
Way more than that.
It's more than that.
It's way more than that.
Let's look at the chat real quick. Diddy lawyers could have dragged the case out for years. Exactly.
Yeah, delay the shit out of it.
Like, she would have, like I said, she would have been so broke, she would have been eating cold ravioli.
But isn't that the like the DA? Like the DA runs that, right?
DA runs what?
Like as far as the prosecution is concerned, like the DA, they run that, right? Or is it like their own lawyers? Like I know in a lawsuit, it's their own lawyers. But if it's rape, then it has to be the DA's, right?
So Virgo Bay said they came to her with a settlement of 8 figures from before, and she turned it down. So that was the second offer.
Her life may have been threatened. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, Bobby and B-Fab, they're gonna be a faction now, or she's gonna be a part of this new faction?
I thought they was joining the Street Profits business.
Yeah, B-Fab just wants to know. B-Fab just wants to know if him being called the Almighty is true. You can't blame him. No.
Yo, you stupid. Why these dudes don't have a fucking name yet? It's
I
not
told you,
that
man.
hard.
SmackDown is fucking garbage, bro. SmackDown is garbage. Fuck that show.
Like, yo, y'all can't think of anything? They still call the Street Profits with Bobby Lashley. It's been like how many weeks? How many months?
It's been
And they
months now.
and
At
they
this point, it's
and
been
they still
months.
don't have a name at this point. But yet
That's
they
what
got
I'm
a shot.
saying. Like, what are we
But they got
doing
a
here?
shot at. But they got a shot at the tag team titles against Judgment Day next week.
They're way too
And they're
patient.
gonna fucking lose. What the
They're way too
man?
patient.
And don't
Triple H is
forget,
way too
SmackDown is
patient.
the only show. Don't forget that SmackDown is the only show in wrestling that has 2 part-time champions. Fucking stupid.
And,
And we
and
got into
everybody and y'all were happy and motherfuckers was happy that Logan Paul won. Now I hope it was worth it.
hey,
Oh please,
hey,
they
TK.
wasn't doing nothing anyway. Logan Paul is making the U.S. title pop more right now than Rey Mysterio ever did with the U.S. title.
You know, it's not
Compared
making
to compared to
SmackDown
Just
pop.
because
Gunther,
he
compared to Gunther in the
takes it
IC,
on an interview, that don't mean he's doing shit.
compared to Gunther in the IC
What
title.
did Rey Mysterio do?
I didn't say he did anything, but I'm just saying, how you gonna have a show where both of your top belts are not on it?
Y'all are more than Gunther in the IC
Hell
because
no.
the IC is
Oh
top notch
man,
as far as mid card titles are concerned.
At this point, you might as well have.
I addressed that shit at
That's
the
why
beginning of the
SmackDown
show.
is so bad because nothing's happening on the show.
At
Nothing's
At the
this
happening.
point,
beginning,
you might as
at
well
the
have
beginning of this
Gunther on
show,
both shows.
speaking of Gunther, at the beginning of this show, I was addressing the shit that he said about Ultimate Warrior. There's no lies detected. I give him that. No lies detected. But Ultimate Warrior made so much money for this company, way more than this dude Gunther will ever make for this company. That's the difference.
Oh, what did he say?
He was on the bump. These dudes. What's the name? The Imperium. Yeah,
Imperium, yeah.
Imperium. And they were saying that when it came to that era, like when the Ultimate Warrior was the heavyweight champion and shit like that, he was basically a bodybuilder that's a showman. Like bodybuilder with showmanship. He wasn't a mat technician. And
Okay.
no lies detected. No
No,
lies
there isn't
detected.
any.
But Ultimate Warrior was making money. You like Gunther would never make the same amount of money like Ultimate Warrior did in this time.
Hogan wasn't a mat technician, but Hogan dragged Warrior through that WrestleMania 3 match.
I don't understand why throw shade at Warrior in particular because that pretty much applies to like 90% of the roster.
It was on the bump. They was on the bump, and
So nobody saw it.
Right, because that was like 90% of the roster back then. You know, wrestling was all about showmanship back then. Only a small percentage of people were actually concerned with work rate, like Ricky Steamboat, Randy Savage, Brett. But the majority of the roster, like the fucking Warlord, Coco Beware, Hogan,
right.
most of them were just showmanship. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. LA Knight's a showman.
I remember Taker's first match when fucking Coco Beware went into the ring, and you knew that shit wasn't gonna last long. He fucking tossed his ass.
Wasn't he a team? Wasn't Coco teaming with Owen? That was like the first odd couple, odd black guy, white guy.
Was that high energy?
High energy.
High energy.
That had to be a rib. That had to be a rib.
Taker tossed his ass. He bounced back and he bounced back right into the tombstone. I was like, "Yep, that's over." Say good night. And then, like I remember Gorilla Monsoon fucked up. He wasn't supposed to say tombstone. He was supposed to say like, "Oh, what move is that?"
Oh, and also too, the other thing too, like Gunther needs to be careful as well because, like, sure, like Warrior wasn't doing fucking 5-star classics, but like think about it, like to do what Warrior did on a regular basis, you have to have like incredible stamina and cardio. Like you run to the
Exactly.
ring,
Stamina and
you
cardio on
run
my
the
ass.
ropes, you shake the ropes. Like everything he did was like high energy. And
Stamina
it's
and
one thing to
cardio on
do
my ass.
that, like
But
you're
And the
doing like
main thing, is he made money for WWF. At
right.
the end of the day, this shit is a business. Like, yeah, you good in the ring. That's always a plus, yes. But what's better than that is making money for your company. That's like the top echelon. It's all about making money.
like I was about to say, stamina and cardio on my ass. Warrior was on so much coke and make Tony Khan blush.
Man, all these motherfuckers on coke.
Man, who wasn't on coke back then?
Everybody, right?
Oh, so I'm watching this match right now. I guess it's 3-on-3 with these fucking sluts, damage
Yeah, at the end of the-
control, and
at the end of the show. Yeah, at the end of the.
Yeah.
yo, why Charlotte Flair can never hit this moonsault properly? She always misses her target. Always.
That's why you're gonna see her in
What a
TNA.
big feet having ass.
That's
That's
the
why
Her
her
agents,
ass-
feet
man.
is so big. She was like 13.
That's the agents, man. If she keeps doing that, that means that no one in the agenting department is telling her to stop doing that shit. Which tells me they're not doing their job either.
But
And
remember
the
that
SmackDown, wait, hold on, it's over. Yo, literally nothing happened tonight.
See,
This
told you.
can't be
told
over.
you.
I told you SmackDown's been shit for you for a
Yo,
while now, bro.
I mean, I swear to God, I'm not even trying to cap. I'm not even trying to say this shit just to, yo, literally nothing happened. I thought, wow. At least it was
I
over,
told
man.
you.
Why
I've been
is
saying
Road
for a
Dogg
while,
podcast today?
I've been saying for a while, SmackDown's the worst wrestling show on TV. And it
Bro,
gets
they had
past,
road.
What happened
Bro,
to
they had
SmackDown,
fucking.
yo?
Quick
Bro, they
question,
had
MD.
fucking road. Why did they have Road Dogg on commentary
Yeah,
this week?
that's what I was about to say.
They had
Why is
Road
Road Dogg on
Dogg.
TV?
Oh, God.
Why is Road Dogg on TV?
They
I
had
said
Yo,
before,
Road Dogg on
SmackDown's
commentary.
the
I'm like,
worst wrestling
why?
show on television, and
You
it
know
gets
what? I can't
few
be mad at.
hours.
I can't be mad at them. I can't be mad at them because at least Road Dogg wasn't in the ring like this dude, Big Bum, on fucking AEW Dynamite.
Bro, fuck that, man. Road Dogg. Kevin Owens' commentary last week was hilarious.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that was funny.
why not have him back? I mean, I get
Well,
Corey. I get Corey Graves is away because he just had a kid with Carmella, but damn.
He pulled out the telestrator. That was so funny.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
continue to say, man, SmackDown's the worst wrestling show on television. It gets a pass because it's 2 hours and because it's on Fox. But but if you actually sit down and watch it week by week by week, you'll see nothing
know who
makes any
should?
sense. And
No,
I
Nah,
will
you know
say
what's
one
some
last
real
time.
shit? You know what's some real shit though? Like, where these motherfuckers at saying that, oh, Triple H is such a savior and Triple H should just book everything. Isn't this Triple H baby too when it comes to SmackDown?
SmackDown, no.
The fans are never. They're never.
Where's
gonna
it?
come
Where
at
these
Triple H like
motherfuckers
that.
at? Where they
That was the
at?
Rock's. That was the Rock's baby.
No, I'm talking about nowadays.
Yeah.
Still, no.
Yeah,
Like,
the fans are never gonna.
what
They're never gonna come
happened?
after Triple H like that. They're never gonna come after him like they would Vince.
Like,
TK.
no,
It's not.
like, and we're gonna do it here because Raw's not even that good either. Let's really be real. Raw's good by default. The
Not really by
fuck outta
default.
here. This
Like
shit,
at least Raw's story makes sense.
hold on, wait. Do y'all notice? Most of this fucking episode, we was talking about fucking P. Diddy. Because it's nothing to
Yeah.
talk about. It's nothing to talk about in wrestling. What's really going on?
Unless y'all want to talk about Full Gear, ain't nothing.
They're about to show Rey Mysterio having his knife surgery on his left knee.
Do y'all got the car pulled up? Yeah,
Yeah, it's pulled up.
go
It's
through
right
the
in front of me.
conviction?
Yeah.
I got 9 surgeries.
Well,
That's
we
good
did. We
because
already.
I ain't
I
gonna lie,
mean,
like wrestling, man. Like
we already talked about Swerve and Hangman. So.
WWE is just fucking straight trash. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm tired of just, you know what I mean, just settling for less. When it comes to this shit, it's fucking trash. That nigga's got like 1,000 niggas in the fucking roster. Y'all only use
Now, what it is, man, is
15?
they do this shit. They do this shit every year, bro. What it is that when football starts again, and when baseball starts the World Series season, World Series is over now. But when baseball
everybody's
starts
about to
going
get
to the playoffs, and when football comes back,
Yeah,
they coast.
basically they're on autopilot until
Yeah,
It's
they
getting
coast.
fuck time.
WrestleMania season. The
Right.
thing that killed me is that don't y'all think WrestleMania season will be way more better if y'all could
Right.
just put an inch of effort?
Right.
It's an inch.
That's where.
It's a little
Right.
pinch of salt.
Yeah, that's the part that's unfortunate because, and this isn't nostalgia. Like when I was a kid, I remember WWF being exciting year round. Everything wasn't about WrestleMania. Like WrestleMania was the biggest time of year, but they had cool shit in the summer and they had cool shit in the fall. Like Survivor Series is one of my favorite shows when I was a
Yeah.
kid. Now nobody cares
Fucking
about it.
Survivor Series was the fucking shit. What?
Like I said, but like I said, everything followed a game plan back then. In the early 2000s, everything followed a simple game plan, and they never went away from that game plan.
And you
Raw,
knew,
at least
the
you
top
knew,
star. Just like right
like
now,
at least,
right? All right, for instance,
Oh.
like from years from before, when it came around this time, you knew who was gonna be the top star that was gonna go against the top heel. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays,
yeah, they followed the game plan.
we don't know who the fuck is showing up to go against Roman Reigns. We don't.
Yeah, they followed the game plan. There was
The
a game
answer
plan.
is
The game
no.
plan was followed.
The answer is nobody. Why you think they running back Cody versus Roman? Why else would Cody be on SmackDown this week
See,
to
that's
help?
the thing. That was the plan. We all know that was the plan because, like I said, and I'm always going to keep saying this, they was not going to give Cody the keys to the kingdom when he was just the ops.
No,
They're not
And
going to
it's
have
still-
the first
The plan
WrestleMania
is
him
that
back.
there is no
They
plan.
was not going to give
That's
him
the
the keys to the
problem.
kingdom. He was not going to beat Roman.
yeah,
That
but
was
they,
Well,
the
then
problem
you had a
the
plan then,
problem with me the problem is Cody losing ended up biting him in the ass because they had no plan after.
Right. There is no plan. That's the plan. There is no plan. I was saying before, but one of you guys was starting to talk. What was the fucking point of the Judgment Day Bloodline alliance that went fucking nowhere?
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck Cody's feud with Brock Lesnar was about.
Right. It makes
you're
no
never
sense.
gonna know that, TKO. I'm sorry, you're never gonna know that.
Well, chalk
What
that
happened
up
to
to the list.
what happened? Like I know War Games is a thing, but what happened to the fucking classic Survivor Series elimination?
Thanks for the
matches?
likes. Thanks for
Nothing?
the likes. Oh man,
I
you
think
guys
the
are
women
awesome.
should get
Thank
that
you.
shit, to be honest with you.
Really?
The women
Right.
should get that classic Survivor Series tag match.
And the men should get the War Games.
Right.
Honestly,
It's
yeah, because
complete
who else?
autopilot.
Yeah, I mean, them putting Becky Lynch in this match was just pretty
So
much.
random.
Right,
It's
and the Randy
random.
Orton stuff. I keep hearing all this stuff about like, oh, Randy Orton's gonna come back and be in War Games. I got two things to say to that. Should a guy who has his shoulder and back issues be in a War
Right.
Games match?
Neck
And
issues.
secondly,
The
last
right.
time, and then secondly, the last time we saw this dude, he was taken out by the Bloodline. The Judgment Day didn't even fucking exist. Like this makes no sense. If Randy should be coming back, he should be coming back on SmackDown. Going
Yo, tough.
after
Know what
Roman.
shit? Yo, Sam, know what shit happened? Like,
I'm listening.
like this is just being funny here. What shit happened with that? Like, if Randy Orton comes back, Psycho Sid should come back.
Oh dear lord!
Right.
Give him one power bomb.
Yes, yeah.
Paul
Give him one power
Heyman
bomb
taking
tonight.
out his. I'm sorry, man. Paul Heyman taking out his phone saying "Call Roman Reigns." That's just fucking lazy television, bro. Just a
The
couple of months
Bloodline-
ago, myself, Sandman, TKO, we all sat here fantasy booking like cool actual like segments they could do of like Roman and Heyman like in a fucking jet, flying to like Samoa, going to a hotel,
Yeah.
talking to the elders, talking about their plans.
Yeah.
Like they can
Yes,
easily
we
film
spoke
this
about
shit.
that from before. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All they got to do.
He's supposed to be the tribal chief. Like, have
Right.
segments with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's at the
The only
throne.
thing that
They
they
have
have
certain
basically
people just
proved.
coming up, talking to this dude, Roman Reigns, because isn't he supposed to be the king, the tribal chief?
All they got to
The
Set
do
only
is
thing,
just
all
film
they've
like
proven is that Roman Reigns does not watch the show. That's what they're
right.
basically telling us.
this shit,
All
yo,
they
this is
got
a
to all they got to
fucking
do is just
multi-billion
film.
dollar company.
Right.
Like,
All they got to do is just film like 3 hours of footage and then just get some editor to just basically nitpick it apart and just to
yeah,
take the 3 hours of footage and just fucking air like different segments like every week or every
yes,
other
So
week.
put it in
yes,
Hawaii.
exactly. It's
So
so
put it.
fucking simple.
So go to
Right.
Like
Hawaii,
this
right?
dude Diddy,
Why
I said
not? They got the
Diddy.
bread to
This
do
dude
it.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, he could like he don't even have to be there, but his presence could be felt just by the fucking vignettes or certain
Right.
segments. That's it. It's not hard at all.
But basically, this is just the God's honest truth. They just don't give a shit.
They don't.
They don't
They don't.
They're gonna start giving a shit in
because
January.
they got
But by
their
then,
money. They got their money, so they just
Right.
ran off like fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
they're gonna start giving a shit in January, and
Well,
that's because it's Mania season.
they're gonna start giving a damn when Survivor Series is over. Because they ain't
But
got shit. Because they ain't doing shit else in December. So
like second that
We
football
got
season
4
starts,
new subs. We got 4 new subs.
Nice.
the
Shout
second that
out
football
to the
season
new
starts,
subs.
they're
Make
gonna stop
sure
giving
you
a shit.
like and share. Hold on. Give me a second. We got new subs. Got 4 new subs. Make sure you like and share. Thanks a lot for subbing. We go live every Tuesday and Friday. You already know the vibes, baby. Hit
well,
up
with
the
that
chat
said,
and all that fly shit.
yeah. Well, with that said, should we go over the full gear
Yeah,
card
let's
now?
see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go over it.
Well, we already went over Swerve and Hangman, so
Yeah, you have to talk about that.
Yo, Toph, bring up the card if you can.
Yes, in front of me. This is actually
Okay.
one of their shorter cards. The main card
It's a
itself.
10-match card. How's it
now-
fucking short?
No, the actual main card is just 8 matches, unless they add something else.
Yeah, they added a match
Really?
tonight. It's a 10-match card.
Oh
They added
shit!
a match
They
tonight.
only going 8 matches?
No, that's
added a
the
match tonight.
kickoff. No, I just checked it. That's the kickoff match.
Oh, so that's the
Buddy
ninth
and
match.
Claudio. Yeah, Buddy and Claudio is the buy-in, as they call it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, the actual
that'll
main
be a
pay-per-view
good.
only has
That'll be a
8
good
matches.
match.
Right.
That'll be a
Yeah.
good
So
one.
we already talked about Hangman and Swerve, so that just leaves 7 matches. I like this. They should stick to 8. I still think that's too many,
Exactly.
but I'll take
I
I'll
agree.
take 8 over like fucking 12, 13. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just go through the matches in order. Well, outside of Swerve and Hangman, we got
By most important, right?
Timeless Tony Storm versus Sheeta for the women's championship.
Please let it be Tony
Man.
Storm.
I'm gonna say
You
Tony
know
Storm,
this
and
dude,
Tony
Juice
Storm's
Robinson.
character is fucking over as fuck, man. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they might as well just put the belt on Tony Storm. They might
she's
as
the
well.
best. She's the best in the women's division. It has to be Tony
Yeah,
Storm.
we all
Yeah,
going for Tony
so-
Storm.
Yeah, Tony is
That'll
winning.
make, that'll make this dude Juice Robinson rock hard if she wins that belt.
Flawless. Super
I'm gonna
flawless.
say it. I said it before. I say it again. If Juice Robinson is not rock hard for Tony Storm, there's something wrong.
All right. The next matches we got the 6-man Sting, Darby, and Adam Copeland versus Christian, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. Just a regular 6-man
Sting.
match, no gimmicks or anything.
Sting and company. Yeah, they're gonna win that match because come on now, it's fucking Sting.
Nah,
I
you know what I think is
mean,
gonna happen? I think
Sting is-
Christian is gonna pin Edge. That's
What?
my
I
prediction.
think. I
Christian
think.
is gonna pin Edge.
I think Sting's team is gonna win, but remember, Ric Flair is supposed to be there, so I think he's.
Oh, for the
Flair's
love
gonna
of
do some
God,
dumb
no!
shit
Don't
to
do not
Sting.
put him in the fucking ring, or
Well,
I'm
hold on,
going.
wait. You said Ric Flair's gonna be there to do what?
I heard Ric
give a
Flair
fuck.
is supposed to
I don't
be
give a
there.
fuck.
in
Someone's
Sting's
dying.
corner. I don't
Someone's
know if
dying in
that's
the middle of that
true or
ring.
not, but it's a rumor.
Someone's dying on Saturday night.
It's a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but what's the next
Yeah.
match?
No, hold on,
next
wait.
match is,
no. Hold on, tell me that you don't got no predictions, so.
I think Wayne takes the pin. You know, that's probably what's gonna happen. You know,
He better take the
Yeah,
pin.
I see that too. Nick.
Yeah,
he's the ball
definitely.
guy.
He's taking the pin from Darby, I think.
He better pull a D-Lo. He better pull a D-Lo. Take a pic.
Yeah, the next match is for the International Championship, Orange versus Mox, the run
It
back.
better not be Orange.
I think it's Orange this time.
What?
Mark.
Yeah,
And
I
yo,
think-
shouts go out to TK because he do be having some stories formulating, and this is one of them.
He's sucking Orange dick. Pause.
Yeah,
You know
he
what? I
is.
can-
He is.
Yeah, but
but
Orange Cassidy deserves his flowers, though, man. For real.
like,
a lot of
he
people
got
did
him in
not
a
think
heated
he was
feud.
good.
I'm okay.
He got him in a
I'm
heated
okay
feud.
with
That's good.
I'm okay with Orange winning, but he needs to drop it to either Takeshita or Jay White before the year is over.
No. He needs to drop that shit to Swerve.
No, he should drop it to Takeshita. Swerve should go after that TNT
Man,
belt.
fuck Takeshita.
Takashi 73.
Get that shit to Swerve. Swerve is popping in the fucking mid card right now.
Swerve is above that title, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that too. I just
All right,
know that
um,
he's not gonna go against MJF and win. That's what I'm saying. But go ahead.
Well, obviously not now, but
Right.
regardless.
All right, so next we have all right, this is interesting. The Golden Jets, that's Omega and Jericho, versus the Bucks. The stipulation is if the Bucks win, Kenny and Jericho can't team again. If Omega and Jericho wins, the Bucks lose their number one contendership to the tag team championships.
The Bucks win and turn heel.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
See, I think they
what was the
lose
first
and then turn
stipulation?
heel.
You think they lose and turn heel?
That's the
The
stipulation.
first stipulation is that they can't tag team again.
Omega and
What?
Jericho.
What? Really? That's a
There's
stipulation?
The story between them is they think that Jericho took Omega from them because at the beginning they were feuding.
Right.
Yeah,
When the
Bucks
company
gonna
first
turn heel.
started. Right. Because that's true. That is good continuity, to be fair, because the first major feud was the Inner Circle versus the Elite. They were supposed to get the blood and guts match, but then COVID fucked it. So yeah. That's good
right.
continuity.
That's
I'll
right,
give it.
ballet. Mashed potatoes in his fucking boots. That's why you see him in tag team matches only now with his crank belly looking ass.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, I think Omega
He
and
said he's
Jericho are
fucking
winning.
5-0. I'm like 5-0 when and how? This
He
dude,
fought a
what did he
bunch of
ever
job-
fight in AEW? Period. How was he
he
undefeated?
fought,
What's
he
the
fought-
5 people he beat?
he fought
Show.
a bunch of He fought a bunch of jobbers on
I
Rampage.
never
and
seen
just
a
wasn't
person do a standing stanky leg until I saw Big Show.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, I think Omega and Jericho are beating the Bucks, and then they get their shot against Big Bill and Ricky Starks, and then the Bucks cost them the match. They turn heel later, so that's what
Well,
I got.
speaking of, yeah,
Let's
I
the Bucks turn
agree.
heel automatically.
They'll still turn.
They're already
I think-
teasing it.
I
They're
think-
doing the slow burn,
Oh,
I think if they lose, although I do think if they lose, I do see a double super kick coming after the match.
Right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's either they win and turn heel, or they lose and turn heel. Either way, they turn heel.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
do-
definitely turning heel regardless.
So what's the
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 next
next match
though?
is this is gonna be the sleeper match. All three have improved a lot. It's a 3-way for the TBS championship. Chris Statlander versus Julia versus Sky Blue. I think this is definitely going to be a sleeper match of the night, and you could potentially get a
lying
title
about
change.
I
Julia
like
should,
all three. I like all three of those women. Honestly, they
Yeah,
really,
Julia should win.
they really improved a lot.
Julia should win because it just seems that it's going in that direction.
Nah, no lie. Julia is literally got so much more over since she joined the House of Black. I wouldn't even be mad if she wins.
She's basically
Should
like
win.
a better. To me, Julia's like a slightly better version of Alexa Bliss, basically.
Even though she can't use the mist to save her life.
Yeah,
Right.
she's got to work on that. The Mist. I don't mind her doing the Mist, but she's got to do it better.
Maybe
I don't
it's
mind
that
it.
damn hat.
I don't mind it.
wearing that-
She get used to save her life. Just drop it.
She wearing that motherfucking big ass Kung Lao hat, getting in her damn way.
Oscar's
Okay,
better
now
at
this next
elimination.
match was random. This next match was random, but they actually did a pretty good build to it on Collision tonight. That was a really good brawl segment they did. Next match is we got a 4-way ladder match for the tag team championships. We got Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus Roosh and Dralistico versus FTR versus the King of the Black Throne.
Nobody.
That's
I don't
Malachi
even
and
care
Brody.
about that match.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't
Skip.
care about-
Why you
It's gonna
should?
be
That's
a-
gonna be a great match, bro. You're gonna be missing out.
And it's going to be a ladder match too, from what I heard.
Don't give a shit.
It's-
Skip.
Of course, the match is gonna be good, but who gives a fuck? Like AEW, that's all they do is pump out good matches, but most of the matches don't mean shit.
I disagree. I think this
And
match
that's
has
and
pretty
that's
good
one of them. What? So you said is it they climbing for a briefcase? You said
No,
No,
the
it's
titles.
No, there's not a match for the titles.
It's for the tag
Oh.
team titles.
all right. I'll say this then: if these dudes don't win it, my guys, fuck is their name again? Alistair Black motherfuckers. This dude.
The House of Black.
If the
Alistair
House of Black
and-
don't win the belts, then fuck it.
The House of Black. That's their.
That's my prediction. I want the House of Black to win. They deserve that shit.
Yeah, I say either House of Black or Ricky Starks and Big Bill. One of those two teams.
I say Starks and Big Bill, even though that's probably the worst fucking tag team name of all fucking time.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
main
I haven't
event
been
is,
watching Collision, but they haven't been making no noise. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
I like Ricky Starks and Big Bill, but they're not making no noise.
Real quick,
Alright.
a breaking news score right now. Washington State's up 28-7 on Colorado. Colorado season looks like it's over.
Colorado.
All right, the main event is MJF versus Jay White. This will definitely be a good match. My only criticism is that the build has made it too
Wait a
obvious
minute.
that MJ.
Wait a minute. Isn't MJF wrestling twice tonight or
Yeah,
tomorrow
Yeah,
night?
he's wrestling.
he's
He's wrestling at the
wrestling-
kickoff.
Yeah,
he's
he's
wrestling
wrestling.
the
He's
pre-show.
wrestling the.
But he
he's
always
wrestling
does
the,
that.
Then it's
Yeah.
10. It's 10 matches then.
And that's
Well,
what
it's
I'm.
act-
This is
that's
what I'm
on the
saying.
Again,
kickoff.
that's the kickoff match.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't even know why him leaving is even in the conversation. Like people
No,
shouldn't
he's not
even-
leaving.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
people
not
shouldn't
leaving.
even question if he's leaving or not. Him
And
leaving
even
will
if
be
he
so
does,
fucking
where will
retarded.
he go? Even if he does, where does he go?
Tony Khan will be the
Right.
biggest moron. Tony Khan will be the biggest moron of all fucking time. If he lets
MJF is
go.
going nowhere, and I
Yeah.
got high hopes for that dude. This dude MJF is going to be a really big star.
I
I
think
know it.
I think this is going to be a good match. My only criticism is that they've made it too obvious that he's winning because of the one-sided beatdowns Bullet Club Gold's giving him. Before
Well-
we go, because we're running out of time, the two other things that probably should be mentioned. I don't think there will be a devil reveal, but there
I think there
definitely
will
should be
be.
something to continue the story. And my prediction for who the surprise will be, who the the new person that will show up. My prediction is that it'll be an indie talent, an independent talent, more than likely. So
My prediction is Ronda Rousey.
Oh God. Wait, no. Ronda Rousey's on Ring of Honor, from what I heard.
What?
From what I heard, it was just tapped in the group chat. Ronda Rousey's wrestling on Ring of Honor.
Huh. So it's not Ronda.
Yeah, like remember we were saying that she going everywhere. So wait, hold on, wait. If she's at Ring of Honor, can she do that without being signed to AEW?
She can
Yeah.
actually.
yeah, because
She
you
wrestle
can
without
because
being signed.
right. There are Ring of Honor contracts. There's AEW contracts, and then there's AEW contracts that are signed to work at different promotions. So yeah,
And
you can be
technically
signed
she's
to Ring of Honor.
and technically she's not signed, so she's probably just paid to wrestle there for a match or two.
Right.
Colorado just had back-to-back passing interference calls.
And Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Let me see what's going on social media. Yeah, Observer just reported 31 minutes ago. She made she made her debut officially at Ring of Honor tonight.
So she's not the big surprise.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right. You should probably just make an appearance. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Buddy Matthews.
I think the Devil will probably be revealed at World's End. To me, it just makes sense. You have a new show called World's End.
It's Kyle O'Reilly. I still think it's Kyle O'Reilly.
I think it's probably one of the.
I think if you do the reveal at World's End, it'll be a great cliffhanger.
Dream.
I think if you do the
Lord.
reveal at World's End, it'll be a great cliffhanger for 2023 going into next year. That's what I think, to get people talking.
It's going to be Kyle O'Reilly. That's my prediction.
It's going to be either CM Punk or the Velveteen Dream.
I think it's Kyle O'Reilly.
Wait. Good question. Is CM Punk still signed to AEW?
I don't know.
He got bought out.
I don't think so.
Did he legitimately get fired?
He got bought out. That's why Punk keeps on saying November 25th. That's why he keeps on saying November 25th.
The details were never leaked publicly. We'll never know.
So tomorrow is supposed to be the Devil's going to reveal himself tomorrow.
He was definitely.
That's what I'm saying. It's Kyle.
Pardon?
Do you guys think the Devil's going to reveal itself tomorrow?
Yeah, and I think it's Kyle.
No. I said they're going to save it for World's End. I said that'll be a great cliffhanger for the end of the year because that'll be the last show of the year. World's End. It should be. That's where I would do it. That's where I would do it.
Yeah, but he's
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, but that Devil is definitely going to show up in some way.
Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Wardlow, and Adam Cole.
Wardlow is definitely one of the attackers for sure. The build for one of the guys in the mask is a big dude.
Probably, yeah.
And the leader, I think, is Kyle O'Reilly.
But I think what they could do is they could have one of the attackers reveal themselves and then have the Devil reveal themselves, like Tope said at World's End.
I think it's Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong. I think they're bringing back the Undisputed Era.
I don't know.
If they're bringing back the Undisputed Era, then the Devil will be Adam Cole, not Kyle. No offense to Kyle O'Reilly.
I still think it's Kyle because Cole is hurt. Are you going to delay it that long? Are you going to delay
Kyle
it
has no relation. Kyle has no relation to MJF, though. There's no relation to the story. It has to be someone that's related to MJF.
Was he hurt in a match with MJF?
No, it wasn't against MJF.
Oh, okay. Who was it against then?
Yeah. It was against Darby.
Yes, shouts go out to the new subs. Hey, we're on the path to 600. We're on the path to 600, baby. We got some new subs and all that. And for the new subs that's listening, this Roundtable is all about mainly wrestling, but we also talk about current events. You know what I'm saying? And you can talk your shit as long as you're respectful. You can curse, all that shit. Talk about those sluts.
Oh my god.
Yo, Scott, Scott, if you're still listening.
Hold on, Black Star.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fall back. We're gonna fall back for now. We're gonna pull up again for Tuesday, and I'm gonna play some fucking music. I ain't gonna lie. Let's play some music to get up out of here.
Alrighty.
You know what I mean? Look at this dude. This dude just ran away. This dude TKO. See? That ain't right, TKO. I just fucking just run away. Oh, you shouldn't have showdown. I'm out.
He's out, nigga.
Oh shit! Look
at this now.
TKO. You got a request. You running away, leaving real quick. You already got
Washington State is now up 35-7 on Colorado. At the end of the first half. And it looks like Washington State's about to go for 2. No, they changed their mind.
But I'll see y'all again on Tuesday. You know the vibes.
Alrighty.
Music, get us up out of here. Thanks for pulling up, y'all.
Have a good weekend. See you Tuesday.
All right, later.
Tuesday it be. You know what? You know what I mean? Since Ballet, she requested it. Why not? I mean, Ballet, she always pull up. Give me 1 second, Ballet. I got you. Fire it up.
First time that we met, I knew that I had to have a girl. You stole my heart. It hit me like a sledgehammer, knocked me off my feet. I never felt this way before. I'll be the one you need. That's what I had to let her know. I see you cry in the middle of the night. He did you wrong, girl, you know he ain't right. Put your faith in me, I give you all I got. All I need is one shot, just give me one shot. Told her how I felt. If I could be her man, then she looked at me and said, she just wants to be friends though. I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type, please don't put me in no friend zone. I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type, please don't put me in no friend zone.
Feel like you're leading me on, I just don't understand. You can see it's obvious, I'm trying to be your man. Crazy how you complain about these other guys all in my end. It doesn't feel right, I'm just trying to be the one that change your life, to show you the other side. As long as you telling me what's on your mind, I promise won't waste your time, like you what I do in mine. Once you find you a dime, trying to get you in your prime. You probably hear it all the time, the only difference is the truth, I ain't spitting lines. And loving you was a crime in my head doing time. Cause the friend zone thing is really out of line, really, really out of line. Baby girl, wake up with me, get your cake up, no fix up, I major, them others is danger. Yes, there'll be haters and yes, there'll be fakers, but that's cause you look like that without your makeup.
I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type, please don't put me in no friend zone. I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type,
King of New York,
please don't put me in no friend zone.
I ain't even about to play like I play about you. The last nigga really went and made a play out you. He took a lay out you. Love what for who? You Curve King, the biggest thought in the room. I'm saying, we got a vibe that you can't deny. Even on your worst day, ticket on the dash, girl, that ass fine. I've been plotting on how I'ma make that ass mine. Fantasize walking through the park just to pass time. You keep saying the F word, yeah, I should be your bestie, but we belong together like leg work. Your jealous tendencies be making my head hurt. I'd rather we soliloquy while making the bed jerk. I'm not only trying to get inside, I know you better than you think, so if you serious, we shouldn't try. I see the feelings that you couldn't hide. Are they dead? No, so why put me in a friend zone?
I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type, please don't put me in no friend zone. I tried to shoot my shot, but I guess I'll just leave you alone. So since I'm not your type, please don't put me in no friend zone.
1 2 1 2. Yo. Fresh white paper, hip-hop maker. Blasting through the speakers, gonna disturb the neighbors. My mark on the bed, so you know she caught the vapors. Smoking that loud with the Hennessy chaser. Fly like a pilot, she feeling on my privates. I'm drinking like a pirate and fighting like a pirate. But I know to be a tyrant. The track is really biting, I'm getting real excited. Ain't no time for biting. Lyrical stamina, bring it to an amateur. Pussy slam dancing her, probably on camera. Daily illustrationist, been a hood favorite. Mr. Illy Bang, stay street like the pavement. architect with the bars, got my weed from Mars. Winning from my slap will leave your face scarred. Respect my cabinet, put you in the emblem. Light you on fire, so sage can light a cigarette. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. I spit the hot flame just like I was dousing. See rise my cock, her tits is bouncing. Front push your legs, sweep your face on water fountains. You lost your manhood, still never found it. You think you fly like a child, you're grounded. See you on the avenue, people always clown them. He's an embarrassment, the one that be around them. Throw him in the Bronx River, go ahead and drown him. The juggernaut of rap, steady like a spike bat. Catch him with a pimp strap, spitting that white crap. I beat a silverback, mixed with a beer. Turn up, mix the alcohol with beer. Got that weed smoke in the atmosphere. On my way to the strip club, hell yeah. Beats get body, you can't stop me. I love shorty head game and sloppy. I roll with tyrants that's controlling the environment. Keep tracks firing, keep the streets admiring. All these other bums should be retiring. Give them the pink slip, please just fire them. Balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. Smoking that good loud, yes indeed. Your balls don't got venom just like me. You can't move crowds just like me. Grew up in the struggle just like me. OTG always succeed. That's right. Card how you mother skunks. Juggernaut of rappers in the goddamn building. Word up, BX representative. Smack the shit out the damn president.